Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera semua. So, kita dah sampai ke chapter yang terakhir, chapter 14, Thermodynamics. 14.1, First Law of Thermodynamics. Learning outcome 14.1a, state first law of thermodynamics. So, what is thermodynamics? Thermodynamics is the study of systems involving energy in the form of heat and work. Okay, study of systems involving energy in the form of heat and work. Okay, so sistem untuk thermodynamic kita consider sebagai closed system. Okay, so closed system ni apa? Closed system, okay, is a system whose mass remains constant. Okay, mass remain constant, but the energy is allowed to increase or decrease. Okay, so closed system is a system mass remains constant, but the energy is allowed to increase or decrease. Okay, so ini adalah closed system. Okay, closed system. So energy can be transferred to the surrounding, or energy is also can be transferred from surrounding to the system. Okay, so there are two ways of energy transfer. Okay, heat and work. Okay, ada dua cara lah untuk energi, pemindahan energi. Okay, sama ada heat transfer ataupun work transfer lah. Okay, dalam bentuk heat ataupun work. Okay, untuk heat, okay, that mean heat energy. Heat energy transfer due to temperature difference. Okay, heat boleh transfer disebabkan oleh perbezaan suhu. Okay, so heat, simbol dia adalah Q. Jadi Q ni dia akan related to temperature lah. Okay, dia akan related to temperature T. Alright, and then satu lagi adalah work. Okay, work. So work is energy transfer as a result of force. Okay, ini kita akan tengok detail lah untuk work. Okay, work in thermodynamics. Okay, dalam 14.3 nanti. Okay, therefore any system can exchange energy with its surrounding in two general ways, as heat or work. In chapter 13, we define internal energy of a system as the total of kinetic energy and potential energy of all particles in the system. Okay, in chapter 13, okay, gas law and kinetic theory of gases. Okay, we define internal energy of a system as the total of kinetic energy and potential energy of all particles in the system. Okay, so dalam chapter 13, formula untuk internal energy adalah U equals F over 2 and RT. Okay, so formula ni akan digunakan lagi dalam chapter 14. Okay, bila kita perlukan, kita boleh guna formula internal energy U equals F over 2 and RT. Okay. Okay, so bila kita guna internal energy bagi sistem, okay, so yang ni kita consider sebagai ideal gas. Okay, dan biasanya ideal gas ni adalah kategori monoatomic gas. So degree of freedom kat sini F ni adalah 3 lah. Okay, untuk degree of freedom bagi monoatomic F equals 3. Okay, biasanya untuk ideal gas dia adalah monoatomic gas. So degree of freedom F adalah 3. Okay, so we will expect that the internal energy of a system would be increased if work was done on the system or if heat were added to it. Okay, so internal energy will be increased if work done on the system or heat were added to the system. Similarly, the internal energy would be decreased if heat flow out of the system or if work was done by the system on something to the surroundings. Okay, ini kita akan tengok, kita akan discuss detail based on formula. Okay. So first law of thermodynamics state that the change in internal energy, okay, delta U, okay, change in internal energy is delta U of a closed system will be equal to the energy added to the system minus the work done by the system. Mathematically, delta U equals Q minus W. Okay, delta U equals Q minus W, where delta U is the change in internal energy. Okay, that means delta U can be found from U final minus U initial. Okay, kadang-kadang kita letak final tu simbol dia 2. So U2 and then initial kita letak simbol dia adalah I initial. So boleh juga jadi U2 minus U1. Okay, ataupun letak dalam bentuk simbol UF minus UI. Okay, and Q ni adalah simbol untuk energy, heat energy. Okay, Q ni adalah heat energy added into the system. Okay, so energy tak semestinya added into the system. Okay, maybe it is flow out from the system pun boleh. Okay, nanti kita tengok dari segi sign convention lah untuk heat energy add into the system or heat energy flow out from the system. And W, okay, W is symbol of work done by the system. Work done pun sama. Okay, tak semestinya work done by the system. It also can be work done on the system. So ini juga ada sign convention. Okay, untuk W. So the first law of thermodynamic, ini first law of thermodynamic delta U equals Q minus W. Okay, ataupun kalau letak Q sebagai subjek, dia akan jadi Q equals delta U plus W. Okay, so ini adalah first law of thermodynamic equation ya. So the first law of thermodynamic is a law of conservation of energy. Okay, this is law of conservation of energy. Okay, sekarang kita nak tengok sign convention for heat Q and work W. Okay. Okay, kita tengok dulu sign convention for heat Q. Alright. Q positive value, that means heat flow into the system. Q negative value means heat flow out of the system. Okay, and then sign convention for work W. Okay, W positive value means work done by the system, and then W negative value means work done on the system. Okay, mungkin kamu boleh guna tips atau formula tertentu untuk ingat sign convention ni. Okay, kalau saya ingat macam ni. Untuk heat ni macam duit. Okay, so duit masuk dalam sistem, into the system, so positive. And then duit keluar daripada sistem, keluarkan duit, heat flow out of the system. So Q negative. Saya ingat macam itulah. Okay, terpulanglah. Okay, and then untuk sign convention bagi work pula, saya ingat macam ni. Okay, work done by the system. Okay, maksudnya sistem sendiri yang buat kerja, jadi rajin. Maksudnya sistem ni rajin, so W ni positif. Work done on the system, maksudnya kerja dilakukan oleh surrounding terhadap sistem. Maksudnya orang lain yang buat kerja, okay, untuk sistem. So ini adalah malas, so negatif. W negatif. Okay, so kamu boleh guna tips yang saya bagi ni, ataupun boleh guna apa-apa formula sendiri untuk ingat sign convention ni. Okay, penting sign convention untuk heat and work. Okay. Okay, so again saya ulang. Q positive, heat flow into the system. Q negative, heat flow out of the system. W positive, work done by the system. W negative, work done on the system. Okay, so figures below show a thermodynamic system may exchange energy with its surrounding or environment. Okay, so kita tengok beberapa keadaan lah. Okay, so yang cloud ni adalah sistem. Okay, dan di luar cloud ni adalah surrounding or environment. Okay. Okay, yang ni adalah untuk arrow yang blue arrow ni. Blue arrow ni adalah simbol untuk heat. So maksudnya heat heat flow into the system. Okay, yang ni adalah heat flow into the system. So Q positive. Okay, Q greater than 0. Q positive. Okay. And then kat sini tak ada work done 0. Okay, ni satu case lagi mungkin. Okay, cloud ni adalah sistem. Okay, so ini yang biru ni, arrow biru ni, blue arrow ni adalah untuk heat. So heat flow out of the system. So Q negative. Okay, Q less than 0. Q is negative lah. Okay, Q is negative. And then work done is 0. Okay, ni case yang kedua. And then ada juga kemungkinan Q, heat ni not flow out, not into the system. So Q is 0. Okay, Q 0. And then untuk red arrow ni adalah simbol untuk work. So yang ni work done by the system. Okay, work done by the system. So work done positive. And then seterusnya yang ni yang red arrow ni adalah untuk W. So yang ni work done on the system. Okay, work done on the system. So W is negative. Dan tak ada heat flow out of heat flow into the system. So Q is 0. Okay, ataupun boleh juga yang ni heat flow into the system. So Q positive and work done by the system W positive, or work done on the system, work done negative, and heat flow out from the system. So Q negative. Okay. Boleh macam-macam case lah untuk thermodynamic ni. Nanti kita akan tengok detail. Okay, so example for work done by the system and work done on the system as shown in figure below. Okay, so ini adalah contoh work done by the system and work done on the system. Okay, dan ini adalah piston. Okay, piston. So piston ni bila kita pull out, okay, pull out. So air dalam piston ni akan expand. Okay, volume akan increase dalam ni. Okay, volume dalam ni akan increase. And then untuk yang ni, bila piston push, okay, push into the okay, into the system. Okay, so apa yang berlaku? Volume akan decrease. So ini berlaku compression. Okay, so when air is expanded, yang ni ini bahagian ni, when air is expanded, okay, maksudnya volume increase lah. Okay, volume increase. Okay, molecule loses kinetic energy and does positive work on piston. Okay, and then untuk satu lagi, when air is compressed, maksudnya volume decrease. So molecule gains kinetic energy and does negative work on piston. Okay, yang ni kalau kita tengok dalam bentuk formula lagi mudah lah sebenarnya. Okay, kita akan tengok detail lagi nanti. Okay, yang mana formula W equals to P delta V. Okay, yang tu kita akan tengok nanti. Okay, formula W equals to P delta V. Yang mana delta V ni adalah V final minus V initial. So kalau untuk expansion, V final lebih besar daripada V initial, jadi work done positif lah. Okay. Kalau untuk compression, V final kurang daripada V initial. Okay, so hasil delta V kat situ akan jadi negatif. Okay, so maksudnya bila expand, work done positif. Bila compress, work done negatif. Okay, ini daripada sini ya. W equals V delta V. V2 ni adalah untuk V final. V1 ni adalah untuk V initial. Kalau expand, V final lebih besar daripada V initial. So hasil tolak ni akan dapat positif. So work done positif. Itu juga sebaliknya lah kalau untuk compression. Okay, V final kurang daripada V initial. So work done akan jadi negatif. Okay, sebab hasil tolak kat sini adalah negatif. Okay, ini untuk constant pressure. Okay. Okay, so the change in the internal energy delta U of a system during any thermodynamic process is independent of path. For example, a thermodynamic system goes from state 1 to state 2 as shown in figure below. Okay, ini adalah graf untuk pressure P against volume V. Alright. Okay, so yang ni adalah path from state 1 to state 2. Okay, so biasanya ni adalah isothermal process. Okay, proses ni kita akan tengok detail. Okay, so condition 1 ataupun state 1 when at V1 and P1. Okay, state 1 ni adalah at pressure 1 and volume 1. And then dia pergi ke volume 2 and P2. Okay, maksudnya dia decrease pressure to P2 and increase volume to V2. Okay, yang ni path 1. Okay, so sebenarnya kita juga boleh pergi daripada ubah nilai pressure 1 to pressure 2 at constant volume V1, and then change from V1 to V2 at constant pressure P2. So internal energy path 1, 2 adalah sama dengan internal energy path 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2. Okay. Sama juga kalau arah ni pun. Okay. State 1 to state 3 means that dia daripada kita ubah ataupun kita expand volume 1 to volume 2 at constant pressure P1. And then seterusnya daripada state 3 to state 2 kita ubah ataupun decrease pressure 1 to pressure 2 at constant volume V2. Okay, so dapat balik ke state 2 lah. Okay, so path 1, 3, 2 juga sama internal energy dengan path 1, 2. Okay, so delta U 1 to 2 equals delta U 1 to 4 to 2 equals delta U 1 to 3 to 2. Tapi mesti sama direction Direction mesti sama. Okay, akhirnya dia daripada 1 to 2. Kalau sebaliknya, contohnya delta U1 to 2. Okay, delta U1 to adalah negative value of delta U 2 to 1. Okay. Ataupun delta U path 1, 3, 2 equals negative delta U path 2, 3, 1. Okay, faham tak? Okay, dia kalau opposite dia akan jadi negatif lah untuk internal energy. Okay, so the internal energy depends only on temperature. Okay, internal energy U depends only on temperature. So kalau temperature constant, maksudnya U constant, so delta U akan jadi 0. Okay, sebab U adalah daripada formula daripada chapter 13, U equals F over 2 nRT. Jadi dia depends on temperature. Okay, dia bergantung kepada temperature. Okay, the greater the temperature, the greater the internal energy. Okay, if the initial and final temperature of the system is the same, okay, T sama. Okay, maksudnya U akan jadi constant. Okay, so U2 akan sama dengan U1. Okay, so delta U is 0. Okay, because of formula of U from chapter 13, F over 2 and RT. Okay, so T is the same, so U2 equals U1. So the change in the internal energy also 0 in the cyclic thermodynamic process. Repeated process, because the initial and final state of the system is the same. Okay. The internal energy is not depend on the volume of the system. Okay, internal energy only depend on temperature. Okay, because F over 2 and RT daripada formula ni tak bergantung langsung kepada volume. Okay. 14.2 Thermodynamic process. Learning outcome 14.2a, define the following thermodynamic process. Learning outcome 14.2b, discuss pressure against volume graph for all the thermodynamic process. So we have 4 thermodynamic processes which are isothermal, isovolumetric, isobaric, and adiabatic. Okay, what is isothermal process? Isothermal process is defined as a process that occurs at constant temperature. Okay, isothermal, thermal at constant temperature. Okay, so ini adalah bentuk graf P against V untuk isothermal, mana dia akan dapat graf bentuk lengkung. Okay, ini adalah isothermal. Okay, isothermal berlaku pada constant temperature. So, untuk constant temperature, boleh relate balik dengan chapter 13. Okay, so it obeys Boyle's law. Okay, Boyle's law. So the formula for Boyle's is P1 V1 equals P2 V2. Okay, where 1 indicates initial and 2 indicates final. Alright. And then the second process is isovolumetric. Okay, what is isovolumetric? It is defined as a process that occurs at constant volume. Okay, isovolumetric occur at constant volume. Okay, so this is graph of pressure against volume for isovolumetric. Okay, so constant volume, so V dia samalah. Okay, daripada condition 1 to condition 2. Okay, daripada state 1 to state 2. Dia berlaku pada volume yang sama. Tapi pressure change from P1 to P2. Okay, ataupun boleh juga daripada P2 to P1. Okay, so at constant volume, jadi kita boleh relate dengan chapter 13. Okay, at constant volume is pressure law. Okay, pressure law. So formula is P1 over T1 equals P2 over T2. Alright. And then for isobaric process. Isobar. Bar ni maksudnya pressure. Okay. So it is defined as a process that occur at constant pressure. Okay, isobaric is process that occur at constant pressure. So this is a shape of graph P against V for isobaric process. So daripada state 1 to state 2, okay, it occurs at constant pressure P, but volume change from V1 to V2, or it also can change from V2 to V1. Okay, so bila dia berlaku pada constant pressure, kita boleh relate dengan Charles' law. Okay, so the equation is V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2. And then proses yang keempat adalah adiabatic. Okay, what is adiabatic process? It is defined as a process that occurs without heat transfer. Without heat transfer into or out of a system. Okay, so adiabatic biasanya kita perlu lukis dua lengkung isothermal yang berlaku pada temperature yang berbeza. So yang ni isothermal pada temperature T2 yang bawah ni, and then yang atas ni, yang garis titik ni adalah isothermal yang berlaku pada temperature T1. Okay, yang mana temperature T1 greater than temperature T2. Okay, so adiabatic ni adalah daripada condition ataupun state 1 to state 2. Okay, so berlaku perubahan temperature. Okay, daripada T1 to T2, or maybe from T2 to T1. Okay, tapi tak ada heat transfer. Okay, tak ada heat transfer. Alright. Okay, process that occur without heat transfer into or out of system. Okay, seterusnya kita nak tengok detail untuk isothermal. Okay, untuk isothermal berlaku pada constant temperature. Okay, so temperature ni kita boleh relate dengan internal energy U, because internal energy U equation is U equals F over 2 nRT. So U depend on T. So U directly proportional to temperature T. So when T constant for isothermal, so U is constant as well. So when U constant, delta U equals 0. Okay, delta U equals 0. And then from formula first law of thermodynamics, delta U equals Q minus W. Substitute delta U 0. So we have Q equals W for isothermal process. Okay. So all heat transfer into the system is converted into work done. Okay. Semua heat transfer into the system, semuanya akan convert kepada work done. Q equals W. Okay, maksudnya semua Q ni jadi W. Okay, semua Q jadi W. Okay. Alright. Q jadi W. Okay. All heat transfer into the system is converted into work done by the system to the surrounding. So all work done on the system is converted into heat loss to the surrounding. Okay, all work done on the system convert into heat loss. Okay. Okay, so kalau Q ni positif, W pun akan jadi positif. Q positif maksudnya heat into the system. W positive means work done by the system. Itu statement yang ni lah. Okay. And then kalau Q negatif, W pun negatif. Okay. W negatif maksudnya work done on the system. Okay. So Q negatif maksudnya heat flow out to the surrounding. Flow out from the system to the surrounding. Alright. Okay. And then untuk isovolumetric, okay, it happen at constant volume. Okay, at constant volume. So bila constant volume, tadi kita dah discuss daripada formula W equals to P delta V. When volume constant, okay, delta V is V2 minus V1. So V2 equals V1. So delta V is 0. So W is 0. Okay. So W is 0. So from first law of thermodynamics, delta U equals Q minus W. Okay. So substitute W 0. So we have Q equals delta U. Okay. Q equals delta U. So if the heat added to a gas kept at constant volume, okay, all the heat goes into increasing the internal energy of the gas, which is accompanied by increase in temperature. Okay. Alright. Conversely, if heat is lost in an isochoric process, the internal energy of the gas decrease. Okay, so does the temperature. Ataupun ringkasnya macam ni lah. Okay, heat loss. Okay, heat loss to the surrounding. Okay, heat loss, delta U akan decrease. Temperature decrease. Alright. And then seterusnya untuk isobaric. Okay, isobaric occur at constant pressure. Pressure is constant. Okay, so untuk formula pressure constant, W equals P delta V. Okay, P dV. Okay, so substitute into first law of thermodynamics. Delta U equals Q minus W. So delta U equals Q minus P delta V. Okay, where V is V final minus V initial, or V2 minus V1. So in an isobaric expansion, okay, isobaric expansion, dia expand maksudnya volume increase. Okay, volume increase, V2 greater than V1. Okay. Okay, so heat added to the gas. Okay, heat added to the gas as it is heated and increasing delta U, and work done by the gas. Ataupun ringkasnya macam ni when Q added, okay, so Q positif lah, okay, Q positif, so delta U increase, okay, delta U increase. So daripada formula ni Q positif, so delta U pun akan jadi positif, W pun akan jadi increase. Work done by the system. Okay, work done by the gas. Gas kat sini adalah sistem lah. Okay, work done akan jadi positif. Okay, increase. Okay, how about adiabatic? Okay, adiabatic without heat transfer. Okay, bila tak ada heat transfer, Q akan jadi 0 lah. Okay, Q akan jadi 0. So delta U equals Q minus W. Okay, ini daripada formula first law of thermodynamics. Delta U equals Q minus W. So substitute Q 0. So we have delta U equals negative W. Delta U equals negative W. So in an adiabatic expansion, work done by the gas on the surroundings lead to corresponding decrease in its internal energy. Delta U negative. Okay, so maksudnya kat sini expansion of work W positif lah. Okay, bila expand work positif. So bila work positif, delta U negatif. Delta U negatif maksudnya decreasing lah, decreasing in its internal energy. Okay. Conversely, in an adiabatic compression, okay, so bila compress, W akan jadi negatif. Okay, W negatif dan dia akan menyebabkan delta U positif. Dia akan opposite. Okay, untuk adiabatic, W negatif, delta U positif. Begitu juga sebaliknya. Okay, so decrease in internal energy indicates by decrease in temperature. Okay, internal energy decrease maksudnya temperature decrease. Sebab internal energy depend on temperature. Learning outcome 14.3a. Discuss work done in isothermal process, isochoric process and isobaric process. Okay. Consider a gas contained in a cylinder fitted with a movable piston. Okay, ni piston, ni container. Okay, so piston ni boleh push into the cylinder or maybe pull out from the container. Okay, jadi bila kita boleh control piston ni, okay, so kita control volume lah, kita control volume inside the container. Ni volume dalam ni. So bila piston ni pull out, volume akan increase. So bila piston ni push into the container, so volume decrease. So at equilibrium, the gas occupies a volume V and exerts a uniform pressure P on the cylinder's wall and on the piston. If the piston has a cross-sectional area A, cross-sectional area, the magnitude of the force exerted by the gas on the piston is F equals PA. Ini daripada formula pressure equals force over area. So force equals pressure times area. Force equals pressure times area. So by Newton's third law, the magnitude of the force exerted by the piston is also the same. Newton's third law. The Newton's third law, every action has direction same magnitude but opposite direction. So when a piston is moved a small distance dx, ini daripada volume 1 to volume 2. So distance dia adalah dx at a constant speed. The pressure of the gas in the cylinder can be assumed remain constant at P. So pressure dalam ni kita boleh buat assumption adalah constant because dx is very small. The work dW done by the gas is given by dW equals F dx cos theta. So formula ni daripada chapter 5 sebenarnya. W equals F dot S. W equals F dot S. W equals Fs cos theta. So S adalah displacement kat sini adalah dx. Where theta is angle between F and S. So S kat situ adalah dx. So they are parallel. So theta equals 0 degree. And F, force equals pressure times area. This one comes from formula pressure P equals force over area. So force equals pressure times area. So substitute F equals PA. So we have dW equals PA dx. Cos theta 0 is 1. And A dx, A times length. Dx kat sini adalah length sebenarnya ataupun displacement. So A times length adalah volume. So A dx equals dV. V stand for or symbol for volume. So we have dW equals P dV. So in a finite change of volume from V1 to V2, so integration of dW equals integration P dV. So W equals integration P dV. Where W is work done, P is the gas pressure. Gas pressure. And then V1 is initial volume of the gas and V2 is the final volume of the gas. So dalam formula ni, gas pressure must be in unit Pascal or it is can be Newton per meter squared and M -2. So setaralah Newton 1 Pascal equivalent to 1 Newton meter -2. And then unit for volume, initial volume and final volume should be in meter cube. M to the power of 3. For a change in volume at constant pressure P, W equals P delta V. Okay, this one is at constant pressure. Constant pressure, W equals P delta V, where delta V is V2 minus V1. Okay, V2 is V final and V1 is V initial. Alright, so this is formula for work done at constant pressure. So for any process in the system which the volume is constant, okay, volume constant, that means V2 equals V1, okay, so no change in volume, so bahagian ni akan jadi 0 lah. V2 equals V1, so V2 minus V1 is 0. So work done is 0. Okay, work done is 0 at constant volume. So on the P against volume graph, or it is also known as PV diagram, the work done is represented by the area under the graph. Okay, area under the pressure against volume graph represent work done. Okay, seterusnya untuk isothermal process. Alright, so from the equation of state for an ideal gas, okay, PV equals to nRT. Yang ni daripada formula chapter 13. Okay, PV equals nRT. So isothermal occurs at the constant temperature. Okay, so W equals PdV. Okay, kita substitute P. Okay, so daripada formula sini lah. Okay, P equals nRT over V. So substitute kat sini. So W equals integration nRT over V dV. Okay, so kita keluarkan nRT. Okay, nRT ni constant, and number of mole, R is constant value, and T is temperature. Temperature untuk isothermal adalah constant. Okay, so integration of 1 over V dapat ln V. Okay, so we have W equals to nRT ln V2 minus ln V1. Okay, so dalam isothermal, okay, dalam isothermal W equals Q. Okay, W equals Q, jadi Q equals nRT ln V2 over V1. Okay, so for isothermal process, the temperature of the system remains unchanged. So the formula is P1 V1 equals P2 V2. Okay, so V2 over V1 equals P1 over P2. Okay, jadi equation V2 over V1 ni adalah sama dengan P1 over P2. So we have equation Q equals nRT ln P1 over P2. And then how about isobaric? Okay, isobaric is a process at constant pressure. Okay, at constant pressure. So the work done in which the change of volume from V1 to V2 is given by W equals integration of P dV, where P is constant. Okay, so W equals, kita keluarkan P lah sebab P is constant. So integration of dV. So kita dapat W equals P V2 minus V1. Okay, where V2 minus V1 is delta V. Okay, or you may also write V final minus V initial. And then for isochoric process or isovolumetric process, okay, since the volume of the system remains unchanged, Okay, isovolumetric process is thermodynamic process at constant volume. Okay, volume remain unchanged, so dV is equals 0. Therefore, the work done in the isovolumetric process is W equals integration P dV. dV is 0, so W equals 0 for isovolumetric process. So for isovolumetric process, W equals 0.